What is the present? We keep on talking of the present moment, the present moment. What is the present?
It is untouched.
What is the present? Please understand this clearly. The present is the source. The present is nothing but the truth. The present is that from which everything emanates. The present is all. There is nothing except the present. And the present is not this moment where you are sitting and doing something. All this is sheer memory and movement of time. Present is not a moment at all. And to say that live in the present does not mean that do what you are doing right now and do not think of this and that. All that is a very limited way of looking at the thing. The present is what is. It is the truth itself, the source itself. Vartaman. The root word from Sanskrit is that which is. वो जो वर्तता है, वर्तने का अर्थ ही है होना. That which is. That which is. And that which is does not mean this room and these bodies sitting here. The present is not a moment at all. It is not at all a part of time. The present gives rise to time. It is not a point in time. It is the source of time. It is the source of everything. Also remember something. Present is there. Mind is changing. Time is not flowing. It is not as if time is flowing and so right now this is the present, then this is the present. That is how our thinking goes. What is the present? What are you doing presently? Presently I am singing. What are you doing presently? Presently I am bathing. What are you doing presently? Presently I am walking. All this is a fallacy of language. The present never changes. Mind changes and time changes. The present is always there at its place. It has nowhere to go. There is only the present. So when you say that the present moment, probably you mean right now this is the moment and then there would be another moment. So the present has changed. The present never changes. And the present is not this that you are doing right now. The present is not this. You are not getting it. Whenever you will look at present as a part of the flow of time, you will be mistaken. Because then you will keep changing the present itself. So at 9 p.m. what is the present? 9 p.m. And at 10 p.m. what is the present? Now this is foolishness. The present cannot change with time. Time changes. Present remains. प्रेजेंट क्लियर है ना, क्योंकि ये बात हम स्टूडेंट से बहुत उठाते हैं. पास्ट, फ्यूचर, प्रेजेंट. प्रेजेंट का मतलब ये नहीं कि देखो अभी प्रेजेंट का मतलब ये है कि अभी हम लोग ये डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं ना, तो प्रेजेंट में होने का अर्थ ये है कि अभी मुझे ध्यान से सुनो. नहीं, ये नहीं है प्रेजेंट. प्रेजेंट कोई एक्टिविटी नहीं है. प्रेजेंट आपका इस रूम में मौजूद होना नहीं है. प्रेजेंट अपने आप में एक मिस्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस है. प्रेजेंट इज नॉट अ सेंसरी एक्सपीरियंस. आंख से दिख रहा है, इस रूम में बैठे हो तो ये प्रेजेंट है. नहीं, ये नहीं प्रेजेंट है. जैसे हमने कहा था ना कि अटेंशन क्या है, एक स्टेट ऑफ माइंड है. वैसे ही प्रेजेंट भी क्या है, वो एक स्टेट ऑफ माइंड है जिसमें घटनाएं बदलती रहती हैं पर स्टेट नहीं बदलती, वो है प्रेजेंट. दैट बैकग्राउंड, वो प्रेजेंट है, वो नहीं बदलता. वो लगातार है और प्रेजेंट लगातार है. प्रेजेंट लगातार है. प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस भी नहीं है. प्रेजेंट का कोई फ्लो नहीं है. परपेचुअल भी नहीं है, वरना ऐसा लगता है कि चल तो रहा है, ये कभी अंत नहीं होगा. वो चल ही नहीं रहा है. इट इज, everything moves perpetually in it. The present is not perpetual. Everything moves in the present perpetually. The present is not at all perpetual. It is nothing. It's just nothing. It's an empty container in which everything is moving. That is the present. You can take the present just for, it's an image, I know, just for, as a huge container in which lots is happening. The container goes nowhere. That is there. Within it, everything is changing. Within it is time. Within it is time. So things appear like changing. Within the present lies the whole of time. So where do past and future lie? In the container, in the great cauldron of the present. The past does not lie to the left of the present, and the future does not lie to the right of the present. They both lie within the great cauldron of the present. Is that making sense? And they are changing. You can call them perpetual, you can call that a flow, you may call that whatever you want to call. But what is certain is that all this is happening in the present. All that is happening in the present. And the present is not changing. So nothing is actually happening. Nothing ever happens. To say that anything is ever happening is a mistake. Nothing is ever happening. Whatever there is, this, it is there, just there. Within it, a lot of movement appears to be happening. Nothing real ever happens. All happening is an illusion. There is no change. Not clear. Not clear. If you are attached to the mind, you will think that things are moving, that changes are happening, because mind is time. And attached to the mind, you are continuously moving in time. But there is something which is the base of the mind, and because it is the base of mind, it is also the base of time. And what is the base of time cannot be moving with time. What is the base of time is there, it's just there. You can't even call it stationary, it is just there. It's not even stationary, because to say it is stationary implies that movement is possible. It is just there. It is the base of time, the timeless base of time. That is the present. Nothing is moving, only your mind is moving. Nothing happens. And that is the present. You are in the present only when you realize that nothing is happening. Otherwise you are not in the present. It's not so easy. Okay, come in the present. Let's all be in the present moment. It's not so easy. It's not that. It's not that.
रेल की पटरी. रेल की पटरी.
We could not be anything other than what we are in the present. You do not mean what you write, but you have written very beautiful words. We could not be anything other than what we are in the present. Yes, you cannot be anything other than what you are in the present. But you are not in the present what you think you are in the present. What do you think you are in the present? You think you are Garima. You are not that. Of course, you cannot be anything other than what you are in the present. But in the present, you are not you. The present is a cauldron, one complete, single, total, in which there is no possibility of a different Garima compared to a Nidhi. So you are right, but in a very opposite way. Are you getting it?
So should that also mean there cannot be a personal present or awareness?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's why I said that if the present is this, what is happening here, then the present is different for this and the next floor and the next office. For everybody, present is different. And for you also, the present keeps changing with every passing second. Obviously, there can be no personal present. The present is completely impersonal. That's a very good way of putting it. Nice. The present is completely impersonal, unchangeable, and unlimited. So the present is not at all this moment.
So there can never be a time when you are not in the present.
Wonderful. But then this implies as if again you are in the now and the now is in the flow of time. No. Now is not in the flow of time. Now is not at all flowing. Time is flowing within the now. Time is flowing within the now. Getting it? Time is flowing. Now is not flowing. And with time, of course, identities and everything and objects and space and thoughts and everything that goes with mind is flowing within the now.
So in that vast impersonal presence, these momentary and so-called personal bodies and minds arise.
Yes. Yes.
और उसको हम अपना समझें, उसको हम personal मानें. But that is not what we are. That impersonal thing is what actually we are.
Yes. You're not able to express it, right? Yeah, that's it. Then that's it.
But then that personal body or mind, it is also not different. That is also that only, na?
No, that is
if
that.
I'm saying I'm body and mind, so that is also equally valid.
Yeah. That's the way of living. That's the way of living post the realization. Not before realizing it. That can be claimed only when you are in realization.
Otherwise it will also become one of the ways of ego to say that, you know, this body is me only.
So the thing that we said to Muditji, that there is nothing but duality. That can be said only when you are sitting in the source. Then duality is beautiful. Sitting in the non-dual seat, that great asana, duality is beautiful. Otherwise it is not beautiful. Otherwise it is suffering. Are you getting it? Sitting in the timeless, time is sheer enjoyment, good entertainment. But only when you are sitting in the timeless, then time is good. Then you want to go to memories, go to memories. Then you want to go to hope, hope. But sit in the timeless. Only then. Only then. Only then you get the license. Otherwise there is no license.
So, when we talk about that, those qualities of self, truth, joy, beauty, present also is one.
Yes. No, present is Sat, na? That which is. Sat, that which is. Sat का मतलब ये present. Sat, Chit, Anand. Sat is present.
There is nothing as present moment.
Of course not.
सत चित आनंद में चित वो मेमोरी
Knowing. Chetana. Knowing. Chit.
What we are, what we should be is what we are. We are in the present moment. That is.
Yes. In the present moment you are nothing. What you are, you are. You are not a function of the present moment. You have written as if you will change when the moment changes. No. You are not a function of the present moment. You are not at all a function of time. What you are, you are. That is unchangeable. Time cannot do anything to it. Time arises in it. What can time do to it? Time is your own baby. You are not the baby of time. You are the mother of time. You were not born in time. Time was born in you.
It's complete reversal of what the way of thinking was earlier, you know.
So if everything is in present, is called on of present, then there cannot be anything beyond.
There can be nothing beyond. Wonderful. So future is in the. The future is not ahead of the present. Here, nothing beyond the present. Wonderful. All future is here. So which implies that those who want to take care of the future will have to be seated deeply here. Here where? Not on this floor. Where? In that source, in that timeless, in that present. Sit in the source. Be seated firmly. And all time is taken care of. Forget future. Future will be taken care of. When the mother is healthy, the child is taken care of. Let the mother be healthy. I do not know how many of you looked at the calendar last year. You remember a quote from the Narayana Upanishad? Naham kalasya. I do not belong to time. Ahamev kalam. I am time. I am not the baby of time. I do not belong to time. I am time. I am the mother of time.